Oh, hello there. How's everyone doing today? Oh no! Ah! I forgot to mute. Okay, it's not that. Wait. Oh, found it. Found it. And it sounds like I'm really loud. Alright, let me adjust that real quick. Am I too loud? Am I too loud? I can see that. Probably. Could definitely see that. I'll turn myself a little bit. Turn myself down a little bit. Okay. For those who are not here, Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. For those that are not here Saturday, I have been working on this wonderful area here. They got coal power just sitting here wonderfully before. I think this was done before Friday, and then this was basically Saturday. Project for Saturday was just building this Friday and Saturday. Or at least starting this up. So yeah, I got a bunch of stuff, me realizing that it's actually too slow for what I can produce. Yeah, too slow for what I can produce. So I gotta build up another layer. It's 10 each, and I need to do 3 of them because each one of these burns 20? 30. Oh wait. Wait a minute. Okay, hang on. So each of these do 30, so that's 300, 300. Oh, I'm okay. I'm actually okay. 300, 300. No, that's actually might be why I need to do another layer. So I have 2 of these that can do 300, and then I got 3 of these that could do 600, and then 1 of these I could do 150. This one I'm having do 150 because, or just have rubber. I don't need rubber a lot, at least that I'm aware of, so I don't have to worry about it as much. Now these, on the other hand, I need a lot more plastic than I do anything else, so I'm thinking mass-produced plastic. But this can produce 600 max speed, which I believe that's what it's at. Yeah, max speed at 600, and that can do it too. The other one over there can do it. That could do 150. This does 300. That does 300. So yeah, I also have to like rethink what I'm trying to do here. So I already got 150 going there, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. I have these 2 powering these, or filling up those, so that's not as much of a worry. And then I got that one gonna go into these 2. That's why I needed another one. It's because of these 2 when I get this going. That's why. So I require resources, and a lot of them. No joke. 0! Oh no, big brain time. Oh yeah. Super big brain time. But yeah. You liking it so far? Oh yeah, I got this. I built this since you were gone. Yeah. Nice, cool plant. Thank you, thank you. Yep, I got the, I utilized some of the sulfur by the, I utilized some of the sulfur and then the coal mines over here, and then got some of that compacted coal ready to go. But yeah, also got this thing built. So now I can actually like easily transport things over, back and forth. And then gotta clean some stuff up. Oh no, they went to Blade. Wait, what? Wait, Blade who? But yeah. Gotta grab some huge amounts of resources because of the requirements of the refinery. Need lots of motors, need lots of beams, need lots of pipe, and lots of sheets. You don't know the movie Spaceballs, I guess. Oh, it's been a fat minute. The only thing I remember in that was the relatives called assholes and the combing the desert. That's the only thing I remember. It's been 7 years since I seen that, I think. It's been a fat minute. Played was speed higher than ludicrous speed. Oh. I like that. Oh no, I'm still out of plastic. No! Alright, how would I get more plastic inserted? Oh, I could do a merge. Could just merge some things real quick for very questionable stuffs. Okay, I want it to output. Ah! There we go. Space saved. You're carrying a ton of plastic. Yeah. I think the reason why, if I remember correctly, the reason why I was carrying a ton of plastic was because of me doing something really weird where I have high-speed connectors, but I somehow plugged in plastic. So there was a ton of plastic in here just sitting there, or in here sitting there. So I'm like, oh shoot, got it resolved thankfully. And then yeah, I forgot to empty it. Crane, I didn't really think of just putting a storage container down with the merger. But yeah. And I have another fun idea I can do for this kind of thing. And that would be to, like, once I get everything all situated. Okay, that's AI limiter. This was computer. Shoot. So I'm thinking of redoing this again, I think again. And have it automatically sort everything for me. Or like, if I have something in my inventory that I don't want, I could just dump it. And then it'll get all sorted out and do its own little thing. And then, you know, have it do some processes like this meat stuff, turn it into protein. Speaking of which, I should probably turn that into protein. And then just store some of the stuff. But I kind of want to get this going, so then I can get rid of that. Yeah. And then keep the plastic over there, because really I only need the plastic for is the computers and hardware, electronics. Yeah, that's easy to do using Smart and Program. Yeah. Yep. I am super excited to get that going. Not excited moving everything around, but super excited to get that going. I'll have to do some readjustments, I think. Yeah. Right. I forgot what I was doing for a second. So I'm gonna need motors. There. Oh, I need that. I definitely need some of those. Motors? No? Motors. Yes. Gonna need a couple of these. Motors, steel pipe, encased steel beams. I think that's a good amount. And then copper sheets. There you are. Yeah, okay. You don't have to move everything, just the conveyors. If you straighten those out, you have your space for smart splitters. Oh, true. That is true. True. But I do want the excess being dumped out as well, so I don't have to worry about overflow. Yeah, excess dumped out. If I have excess of all these, you know, just sink, call it good. But yeah, that would still be easy. Yeah. Okay. Just testing it out, and I forgot I had these hotkeys. Ah. My advice would be to make a wall behind the dimensional storages and then have a conveyor wall for the storage. Oh. Would be to make a wall behind the dimensional storage and have a conveyor wall for the storages. Oh, yeah, I like that. Oh. So, like, that's an op. Forgot I'm on Zoop. So something like that. Right. Oh, I need a little bit taller. Oh no! Oh wait, oh. Dang it. Then you have 1.5 foundations of straightish conveyors to play with. Okay. Use the 3. Oh, okay. A hole. And I'm just gonna lower down. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh, I'm doing it too high, that's why. Like, abnormally high. Oops. Oh no! No, don't delete those. And then... There we go. Oh. Slowly turning into Home Depot. Now you have a choice of holes instead of a few that are lined up. That makes sense. Ooh. Might as well move that one already. Straight. Ow. Okay, let's see, that's okay. That will be okay. Ooh. Okay, I will leave it at that for now. I'm going to get the rest of that mess going first. Nuclear power. Okay, I believe I have the resources for the rest of refineries. Yeah. And the best part is you could still kind of see. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, I designed this, and then I designed some corners. And then I found out, or I accidentally killed myself. You can add a second wall in front of it to create a messy corridor to hide the longer stretches of conveyors. To create a messy corridor to hide the longer stretches. Oh. Okay. Ooh. I'll do that later. Oh yeah. So I also did I did this. That looks a little bit nicer. Just a teeny tiny bit. But trying to think what I did. I have this perfectly in line with that base. I use this to line things up. So everything here is in the same rotation, I guess, as that base for whatever reason. I just thought it might be a good idea. In case I do something like this, it's not problematic. Do you know you can make a perfectly rounded corner using the walkways? The walkways? What? I did not. Perfectly rounded corner? Okay, I gotta test this out. How do you do that? Use the intersection. You can rotate it by 5 degrees each tick. Oh. Out of all the things it's avoiding that one. What? Why? So, place the first and the second tick 5 degrees. Oh, on the ground. Okay. Kinda need to find a flat surface. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I must snap to a foundation. Oh my gosh. No. Because then I can't do that. Try at the outer edge of a foundation. Oh, okay. Maybe if I do, oh, can't do that either. Not to the left of it. Oh. Okay. To the left of it. So maybe because I'm flying? Scroll up and down. Oh. Oh, maybe if I do that. Nope. Crowd and control. Oh. 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 Okay. Wait, what happens if I zoop it? Oh. I like this. Oh, I guess it's not. I don't. Now snap foundations to the edges of these. Oh, wait, to the edge of these. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, wait, no, I think I'm making it worse, not better. Am I doing the wrong edge? Oh wait, oh. Yeah, I'm doing the wrong edge. Oh, come on. No. I'd advise make 2 straight before the 5-degree rotation. Okay. That doesn't look too bad either. Ah! It's A's, bunch of A's. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I advise make 2 straight before the 5-degree rotation. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try this again. Oh, so I have to place it down first and then... So 2 straight and then the 5-degree. This is how we make corners pre 1.1. Oh. Okay. Oh, forgot I'm not in Zoop. Pre 1.1. Okay. So I could Zoop this. You make the 2 straight snap foundation to the double edge, then remove the walkway and snap a foundation instead of it. So you make the 2 straights, snap foundation to the double edge, then remove the walkway and snap a foundation instead of it. Okay. I'll do one more. Right. Yes. Okay, test it on that one. And then, so snap a foundation to the outside edge. Oh, outside edge. And then remove the walkway and snap a foundation instead of that. Now remove. Can't believe I've done this. Oh, okay. Oh, that's why. Okay. Ah. Okay. After placing the inner foundies, you can remove the outer ones. Okay. Guess it's those two. Oh, shoot. Okay. And do you like scoot it in more for... See, perfect corner. That T is absolutely true. Oh. I think you know what I'm thinking. I don't know if I want to do it. Oh. Oh, sorry. Every time I open my mouth, people break their factories and rebuild everything. Oh, that's fine. That is completely fine. You're just making it improved, you know? It's like you give everyone the ability to think about all the possibilities on it. I don't blame you. You can close this gap with paintable beams. Beams, 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 beams. Did I buy them? Oh, I don't think I bought them. Oops. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got the train stuff now. After I built that. Hmm. The possibilities. Oh yeah. Ignore the slight off thing of this. Trains are a pain to figure out. I agree. Granted, I didn't even really figure it out yet. Electric locomotive. Oh. Hmm. Oh, okay. Oh, that's fluid, okay. Huh? Anti-platform catwalk. I see a red light. Wait, where at? Right here? Oh. Yeah, this is not fully functional yet. Refinery, second one. Yeah. Yeah, these are not fully functional yet. I don't have output pieces yet. So, I think the my plan behind it. Oh, yeah, those are not connected yet. But my plan is to power these up, put oil into it, and then I will stop, or this will stop its production, get filled up with oil, and then let these drain so I don't have sloshing within the machine. Or at least I'm hoping that would work out that way. Because, I don't know, I still have issues with this one. The one that is very unorganized. But, yeah. What do I have left? Up here, that's what I've left. But yeah, it's not fully up and running just yet. Where were you, Yellow? No idea. But yeah, possibly questionable designing here. Possibly. I don't even remember where I left off at. I know I got myself situated, so I'm not completely forgetting everything. Ah, dang it. You can snap side walkways to the top, hide it all. That's true. Wait, hide what? Wait. Oh. Might help if I do that. Oh yeah. So I got the drone finally. I don't remember if you were there for that, or the hover pack. So yeah, I'm a little bit more mobile. Kind of a bit more. I mean, there's definitely some grievances behind this thing, like the I barely tap it and I'm moving across the map. Oh, I know that's a different thing. But yeah, I'm liking how this is turning out. Oh yeah, I had the sad realization that I couldn't destroy this, so now it is art within the industry. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of designed it with the intent of I'm gonna blow it up if it's too much in the way, and it was, but cruel reality hit and found out I couldn't blow it up. So I'm like, oh no, stuck in that now. Oh, sweet, that's it for this part. Yeah. Wait, now we'll go to that. These are... I guess we also need to go into these things. Yeah. And then when that happens, those are all connected, so this will start producing and then not really hold anything else. It'll produce enough to fill up. So there's that. What was this plugged into? It was plugged into that. Okay. Let's see, can I hit it? Dang it. Can I hit it? Dang it. Can I? Oh. Dang it. Yes. There we go. Got it. Okay, I can sneak it in right there. I think that's decent spacing. Actually, that might be too far. How close is this? Logistics. Oh, perfect. Alright. Yeah, I definitely got to implement that circular thing now somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where yet, but I definitely got to do it. Alright, do I need to grade 2 of these? I don't think I do. Okay, that will receive oil in a moment. Yeah, I guess I didn't need to do that. Alright, can't do that yet. Okay, let's do... Oh, being on Discord, buddy, am I streaming? Heck yeah! Bing, bing. And there we go. Hang on, let me go lurk in this guy's stream real quick. There he is. Ooh, I'm curious. Can I do it? Out, out. Beautiful underscore pro. Oh, I think that didn't work. Or did it? It didn't. So? Okay. Share chat shield slow. Slow off subscribers, subscribers off shield off shout out. Oh hey. They have to be in the stream. Okay. Darn. That was worth a shot. Gotta figure these out at some point. No! No! Boink, 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 boink. Boink. You know, I didn't have to do it that way now, I'm thinking about it. Well, I just found that out. I was 2 days, 2 days, 2 years old. I think that's the phrase. Alright, so this is clearly not the, proper pipeline. Or is this? Ah, shoot. Oh no. There we go. And then for extra kicks and giggles, we'll just do that. Maybe a little expensive, but that's okay. It is totally fine. Upgrade that. There we go. Definitely over excessive. But it works, probably. And this doesn't need to go stupidly high. Okay, what if I just grade 50 this? Not grade 50. Alright, how are you plugged in? Oh, just right there. Okay. Works for me. Right, that thing's a lot better. I can go 50 meters, I can go 20. That's still pumping. How are these doing? Sweet. Are these plugged in? They are. Also sweet. What else? Where else? Okay, those are good. Obviously need to plug these in still. We got those going. Those are also going. That is going. That is the other line over there. So, in all reality, I could just build the next set of stuff. Oh, I don't have Zoop on. Okay, there's that. I should actually take this to 10. Alright, so this pipeline's going to be in the way again. That's fine. Hey, I had just enough. Heck yeah. Alright, let's line this up here. There we go. Oh, shoot. Something like that. There we go. Okay, from here... Let me go on this side, actually, before I do that. And also, before I do this... Come on. There we go. Shoot. Okay, how were you aligned? Okay, you're actually just like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Penguin. Hitting buttons again. Okay. Plastic. That requires the duper. Okay. So that's that row done. Or... Oh, shoot. Okay, we're good. Okay, I guess that's the next question. Should I actually have this over here? Or do I try to keep it right here? Or... Because I need somewhere, or I need to put... I need these to go somewhere. All of these to go somewhere. So... If I do that, I leave room for processing right here. If I do it that way. Let's just try this again. How far out does that go? Okay. That's a good distance. Okay, let's connect that hose or pipeline. I don't run out of power, aren't I? Okay, let's say you can go about like that. Oh, wait. I forgot. Okay, we could do that. And then... Oh. Well, that doesn't go that high. Alright, well. Alright. I need to raise that more. So let's say about right there. Take it all the way out. No. Yes. There we go. There. And then destroy that. Destroy that. Destroy this. Go. Back it up to there. And that is too low. So... See, can I hit the wall from here? Oh. And now I can. Then we just go down. Give me about that distance. Alright. And then I can go... Yeah, kitty kitty. Right? Oh, I'm doing pipeline support, that's why. Okay, get myself some power again. Here's my power again. Get myself some power again. Shoot. And then... Aha! I did it! And then that will get cleaned up eventually. Oh, bud. Just so I have an idea of where I need to put it. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Crap. There we go. Okay, there is that last bit. Right there. Sweet. And then these are all running. Yes, they are. These are all full. Yes, they are. Okay. And then I just need to do this, Actually, that works out better. That works out better. My favorite, it's fine. Ooh, actually. Okay, this is gonna look a little bad. Because, well, I'm not exactly meeting the rest of the whole format right here, you know? But... yeah, screw it. I'm gonna meet the rest of the format. Let me do that real quick. Gonna go back to this. So, just delete that, just so I have aligning. Kind of. It's kind of aligned. Okay, I have to do it from the back. Okay, this is the enter. Right? Does that look about right? That looks about right. Yeah, at least I believe that looks about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. From here, I need to do this. And just keep on doing this for a moment. Okay, how much do you produce? You produce 10 per minute, so that's 100 per set. So that's 300, that's 300, that's 250. Wait, no. This goes at a different rate. That's 20, so that's another 100 right there. So 300 here. Okay. Yeah, good luck with that. So that's 300. Right there. Okay, there's a pump there. Oh, shoot. That does not go that far. Oh, boy. Okay. I have that power line. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll just say about there. And then 1, 2, 3. And then there's that. Actually, I'll do that a little bit differently. Next question, can I plug this in to that? Yes. Perfect. I like that. Okay. From here, shoot. There. And then I can get that going in a moment. Let me plug that back in. Right. And then... okay, you... that's... oh. Wait, what else am I powering then? Okay, those are connected. That's to a refinery, that's to a refinery, that's to a refinery, that's to a refinery, that's to a refinery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counting with Mushroom Man. 7. And you're also 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, shoot. And you're connected where? You're connected to a pump. Crap. So... See, that pump is fine because it's connected to that line, or that pump right there. This pump is connected to there. My guess would be this pump is also... Oh, it's not even plugged in. Oh, shoot. What kind are you? Okay, I don't need that powerful. I have a power line pull, to be brutally honest. So let's just plug you in, and then we'll just have a wall plug-in thing, and then we'll destroy this wire and plug you in instead. Oh, and I kind of need to plug it in. Alright, so those will be running now. That one's full, so it's not going to do anything. Are these guys powered? Could take that as a no. What grade are you? 4. Or you're Mark 2. Okay, let's do you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Plug you in. And then take you. And then plug you into main power somewhere. 707. There we go. So now those are all plugged in. They will all run. They will get full. And then once I put the pipeline ready to go, then they will be not full. But speaking of which, let me get that full. And this is doing 100 each, so I don't worry about... Huh? Why are you not lining up? Shoot. Okay, then. Interesting. Going to admit, that's a little interesting. Alright, so if that's going, I can turn off my light. Alright, those are already plugged in. These are not. Are these powered? I don't remember. Okay, it's powered. Being they lose zap. Yeah, there we are. So yeah, there's power there. Is there power here yet? There isn't. Okay, let's hit 2. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. There. Now there's that. Now they're all plugged in. I'll definitely need to transfer some, or start the transport of materials here. Sweet. And then... Ah, dang it. I only need to mark 1 pipe. Ah! Ta-da! Don't know how I did that. It's okay. Yeah, I did it. Okay. Okay, good. I did it right. Ugh, almost scared me. Okay, let's get. Oh, hey, I did it. Okay, let's get that plugged in. Get this plugged in. That plugged in. Sweet, still worked. Get that. Get this. Get that. That's good to go. Let's get this plugged in. Woo! Okay. Let's get that plugged in. That going. Oh, it's a space elevator. That's plugged in. Or not plugged in, but getting there. Woohoo! I did it! Yeah! Oh, no! Yeah! Alright. I'm getting somewhere in there. Oh, there we go. I'm getting somewhere in this world. Alright, is this middle? Close enough. Excuse me. Okay, back it up. Testing purposes. Okay, good. I could just do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. A little bit more. Somewhere. There we go. Okay, now I have another question. Should I keep these two? No, never mind. I'm not going to keep them connected. Because that'll be a waste, I think. I think that'll be wasteful. More of a waste than just bring it up and do that. Yeah. Okay. So I got those. So that means... Hang on. Do I have these plugged in yet? I do. Okay. Alright, so I have these going a little bit differently here. Kind of different. Not a lot, just kind of. And scooching. Nope. Nope. Uh-oh. There we go. Right there. And right, and there. And there. And there. Yeah. And then we do this. Super fun. I don't know, I just really enjoy doing this. Like, I mean, technically that would be fine, but it's probably gonna screw, or that's probably gonna make someone's OCD kick in. Just don't look at my other stuff that I made, okay? You'll be fine if you do not acknowledge that I made some mistakes with my coal power plant over there. Yep, nothing happened there. Nothing at all. Nope, nothing bad. Nothing in the unorganized fashion on that end over there. Not at all. None whatsoever. Like, you totally won't be able to notice it, and I am totally not too lazy to go and fix it, because it is already so far down the rabbit hole that I'm like, good enough for government work, you know? So it'll be totally fine. It'll be totally fine. Totally fine. And the best part is I got power to all of these, so now I just need to give oil to all of these, and then, yeah, and the fun begins. Or like I can start doing the processing stuff and the connecting everything together. So, how's my power? I won't be surprised if me cutting off this oil supply will drop that down to there. Let's see. Let me actually check. Verifying this whole thing. So we got fuel powered generator, right? That does 250 megawatts. This does 75. I have. Oh, what's the number? Okay, I can produce 2K. Alright, if I do that, I'm running on battery power, essentially. If I cut off this line, and there is no back supply in that whole thing. So, I guess the next focus for me is to connect these lines, have them all processed. Or I need to connect this oil line real quick. How is this running, actually? What is this doing? I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna cut the line. I'm doing it. It is officially cut. I'll have that one keep on going for a moment. I don't need a Mark II pipeline for this. Shoot. Oh, hey, that works. And then I do require a pump for that. Wrong button. Okay. Oh, wrong pump. Heh. Ah, dang it. H. Okay, and then we could do a grade 2 pump here. I think. Or not grade 2, Mark 1. Alright, it's not powered. What grade is that? Ah, shoot. Give me that. Okay, let's plug that into there. And then from here, power that and that. Alright, so I'll start running. I have a mild confusion here. Alright, because that's... Huh? I am beyond confused at the moment. Is this high enough? Where's the... Oh, I'm passing it. There we go. If it works, it works. Alright, am I getting the oil in here? I should probably do that. Am I getting oil? Let me do that real quick. Lock it in place. Yeah, that should be fine. That should be totally fine then. Okay, there's that. Is it powered up yet? It's powered. So that can be crude. Or not crude, it'll give me a oil residue. Am I getting anything yet? Is it because it needs to equal out with the rest of this stuff, maybe? Okay, that's pumping at least. Okay, that's starting. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was just taking a minute to fill up the hose, or the pipeline. Okay, that's fine. Okay, power's reduced a little bit. Okay, and then now this needs to be plugged in. Right, yeah, here we go. Yo. Destroy that line. Might as well just break that. Break this. Mark one pipe. There we go. Alright, let's see, how high can I go? Darn. Okay, well, that was worth a shot. Kind of. Okay, how do I get away with this? So let's straight pipe it. Great. And then plug in. Right? And then that is not going to be high enough. So that's where this will come into play. I don't know, 10 meters in reference. So we'll just say about here. And then we'll say about there. And how much are you connected to? A perfect amount. Yeah. That's running. I'll take it a minute. I think. I hope. Or not hope, but I think it will. And that is already, nope, already situated. Oops. There we go. Okay, now the next question here. Alright, so now I got all of these ready to go. So, how do I process the rest of this? Is this where I decide to now, instead of do it this way, now I have it go this way? I feel like that would be a good thing to do. can see this working. I hope. I'm out of concrete. That's fine. I don't need that much. That's just there for whenever I need it again. So... Oh, shoot. This looks so weird. What is that? Oh. Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to do that. I'm so going to regret it, but I'm going to do that. Okay. From here is the next question. So I got the power line here, and that's good to go. That is connected to the coal power plant and all that fun stuff. That line is somewhat connected. No, I destroyed that. So that's just sitting there looking pretty. So I would need to go back, destroy all that, until I hit that sulfur mine, because I don't have power plugged into that. Until I do something like this. Now the next question, do I start it right here or do I start it over there? Could start it down here. Could see that working. So let's see, where does it start? Starts right there. So I could take this down, put it into the floor. And this is not super expensive, so I can do this for a minute. It's when I run out of power, that's when I... It's too long. And then for extra kicks and giggles, we'll just upgrade it for extra safekeeping. And then we can unplug that one. And then from here, we can plug you in, and you in, and you in. And in case I need more, I can plug in more. Should I put a hyper tube over here? Probably should. More I'm thinking about it, probably should. Oh shoot. I didn't need to power those up yet. Oh. Ooh. Okay. I should have utilized that one. That's fine. That actually works better in my favor now. So, I'll go back to speed upgrade that eventually. But that's already running at 240. Right? Yeah, that's running at 240 already. That's pure sulfur. This is normal sulfur. And then this is impure. Okay. You know, honestly, this... Oh, shoot. This... That. Oh, that. I don't have to worry about a grade 3 miner then. I can use that for all my coal. Actually, it's the coal that I... Ooh. That's the stuff I have to worry about. Yeah, shoot. Can I hit it from here? Ha ha ha, get outsmarted. Sucker, where you at? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I went further than I wanted. You guys ready for this? Fire in the hole! Ow! I think he's dead. Best part is, though, this is constantly running, essentially. Or almost always running. So I am making a little bit more. This one... Oh, shoot. Because compacted coal and smokeless powder, or gunpowder, two different things with the same recipe, right? Black powder, sulfur, and coal, right? And then compacted coal, right? Same recipe, just different use behind it, I guess, you know? So I need compacted coal for turbo fuel. So... okay. So I can utilize that compacted coal with this. I could produce 30 per minute there. Let me do the math here again. So that's 100, 300, 300, 300 again, 900. And then I go back to turbo fuel. Right, this does 30 per minute. So if I can do overclocking percentage, how much can I do if I want to overclock? 75 per minute? Okay. So we'll go back to 100. So 37.5. Okay. So we go from N. 900 divided by 37.5. 24. So 24 times 4, 96. So I need 96 compacted coal per minute. If I'm doing the math right? I think I'm doing the math right. I hope I'm doing the math right. I hope. So, there's that. I don't think I'm making in excess of 96 compacted coal per minute in this, but I can easily do so. I think. I hope. And I got the coal. I do have the coal to do it. I hope. Wait, 96 per minute. Hang on. Ooh, wrong button. Alright, let's see. Coal. Compacted coal. I can make 25 per minute at 250%. Probably shouldn't worry about that. Okay. I could do 25 per minute. Basic. And I need 96, so I need 4 more assemblers ready to run, essentially. And I'll still have extra to spare. And that is actually max speed, so I need less than these. It's actually not bad. So we'll go compacted coal, compacted coal, compacted coal, compacted coal. And I don't need to do a speed boost. If I want to, I can actually significantly reduce that. It's got enough power, that's fine. How great is this? Let's do that real quick. And that's already ready to go. So, from here... I could, for kicks and giggles, just utilize this real quick. Okay, I don't need to go that far. And then, boink. And then I can poke out here real quick. I hope. Okay. And then these will be doing their own little thing in above. Or do I just want to... Actually, I still need that one. And that's going to say we have issues, and I say no you don't, and then I say just deal with it. Kind of thing, you know? Because that's how good bosses are, sarcastically speaking, of course. So that would be for compacted coal. This will be for black powder. And then I can make smokeless powder. So we'll just do that. So I need even less sulfur. That's 25 per minute, that's 25 per minute, and that is 15 per minute. So 25, 25, 50, 65. 65 a minute. Do I... Sorry, I had to stretch. How much coal? Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Is it also the same? Yeah, it's all the same. So, I'm going to plug in another mine. Get that ready to go. that's not even plugged in. Darn it. Might as well get that ready to go. Alright, that'll be doing its thing. And then... that is the next question here. Do I just siphon some off of this? I do need to siphon the compacted coal off of this here. Hang on, let me speed upgrade real quick. Right, so that is 620, 62.5, and then this is also 62.5, so 62.5 times 2, 125. Yeah, I can do math. Right, I was doing the other part of math wrong though. So 125 coal and sulfur. So I can half one of those and then get some coal off of this one. We'll just straight pipe it for a moment. We'll just say, actually we'll go as far as we can. And we can splitter it. Or do I want to raise this? But I don't need a super fast thingamabob here. And then straight pipe. Yeah, I could do something like that. Okay. And that produces 62 per minute, so 125 logistics, that could do 120, so it'll have to be a grade 3. That's fine. Grade 3s are fine. So, for the sake of keeping it semi-neat, let's do something like that. And then conveyor belt mark 3. Gosh dang it. Merger. Output that way. Thank you. And then mark 3. And then that one could just do its thing. Ooh, actually, I could get away with doing this. Wall. conveyor wall. Cute. Yeah, there we go. I don't need a merger for that. And then that, what's the speed of this? We can do 30 per minute there. So, I don't have to worry about that. Okay, I kinda don't want it to do it like that. Just go like this. Okay, there's that. And there's that. Okay. And then that has to be a Mark 1. Ah, shoot. That has to be a Mark 3. And from here... And that could be a Mark 1. Mark. Dang it! There we go. Actually, let me just, okay, right there. Don't need to zoom it. And then I'll bring it all the way down to here. To right there. About. And then these two are programmable, right? Left output. Center output is the overflow. Same thing there. So then I can go something like that. Okay, that was almost perfect. That's fine. So then that will do its thing. And then that will be the end of that line. That will be going over here for processing. So I could actually... Logistics. It's not super fast, so I could live with that. Actually, hang on. Let me... Okay, I think I got it. Okay. I'll leave that there for now. From here, I got compacted coal. So the black powder will be over here for processing bullet stuff. So that will be fine. I should move this power line out of the way. So I should actually hide it below. Let me do it this way instead. So I'm gonna kite this power line. Do something like this. How much am I plugged into here? Yeah, that's good. Plug that in. And then from here, plug you in. I want to make sure these are still running. Yeah. And then from here, type you, take you down below. Oh. Forgot there's a conveyor belt right there. Okay, take you down below. Plug you in to my secret little friend down here. There we go. And then you... will be plugged into my little friend. Right there. Okay. And now it's hidden. Kind of. Kind of hidden. Not super hidden, but it's kind of hidden, you know? It'll be fine. Be totally fine. Totally fine. Wait. Okay. Hang on. Let's, copy this guy real quick. Actually, no, sorry, let's do it this way. Let's hide you like that. Go up here. And then take you off. Hey. Yeah, now everything's still powered. So we're good there. From here now. No, what have I done? What? No. There we go. Oh, no. There we go. And I could keep this going if I need to, but right now I want to do refineries over anything else right now. So, I could do 100 of those, so let's do a space. So now it's going to be an insert side. H, back you up. So that's a good enough space. I just want to see how much. So if I do turbo fuel, you can take 22.5 per minute. Oh shoot, wrong thing. Okay, hang on. Alternative. You can do 37.5 per minute. So from here, I can do about 3 of you per set. Yeah, I could do that. I could live with that. Perfect. Okay. Do I want to space it out like that? So it's 3 per, and that's 3 per row here. Per 100. Do I bother combining these and just have them all down here and working like that? Or do I push them all the way up here so I got more room for generators? The very important questions here. This is a good question for myself. Hang on. Out of concrete. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So... oh, shoot, I shouldn't have done that yet. Because I'm going to need some of that. If I determine what I'm going to do. Do I do... I should have them all fall down. Because I'm going to be honest, I don't think I need that much space for generators for this kind of turbo fuel, maybe? I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. Okay, I'll do it this way. And then... Okay, I'm out of that. That's fine. So, and now it's going to be an insert. Gosh dang it. Okay, let's space you out. So you go here, and you look about right. Yep, okay. And 2. And we can sneak our way up here, do about the same, block you in place, give it some space, and then line you up about right there, and then do the same here. I'm gonna get this side ready to go, and then while I'm waiting for concrete to show up, I can do it then. Dang it. Ah, dang it. There we go. About there, about here, and about there. And then, hopefully by that time, I should have enough for recouping, or to recoup some of that. So there's that. There's that. And here's that. Okay. And now this will go in to that. These will all output and go to generators on this side. Oh, shoot. Okay. And I got some space for conveyor belts if I need to. Which I should do, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Do. How did I do that? Anyway, I'm not surprised I did it, but how did I do it, you know? Alright, I'll be producing a little bit more materials. Which works out, in my opinion. Oh. There we go. Okay. Line that up. Line that up. Line that up. Line this up. Line that up. And that up. And this up. And that up. And this up. Okay, these don't have power yet, so they're not going to do any processing of any sorts. I did it. I did it again. No. Okay. So that will start processing a little bit more because of that. Okay, there will be a point where I just ignore that, which will be right here. Honestly, yeah, right there. That right there will be the ignore part. So, considered ignored. Gonna drive someone nuts for a moment, but that's fine. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're good. Okay, now the next question. Do I have that? Nope. Shoot. Do I have this? No. Crap. No. Ooh. No way. Let's see. So, do I just upgrade it and call it good? No, let's not do that. Okay, this one is the extra. And that's the extra because that line. Let's break that. Let's do that. And then we can do this. Maybe a little excessive, but it still works. And then I could just do, let's see, 5, 6, 7. Something like that. It's questionable at best, but it works. So, these will all produce the alternate fuel. Alternate turbo fuel. No, crap. No, crap. And then there's that. So those will all produce an amount. So we could say... Oh, of course. 37.5 is not a good number. Hang on. Turbo fuel. Let's see if I can do it this way. So here... Can I adjust it? Dang it. 25. What's the requirement there? 31.25, so 24. 30 per minute if I do 24. Okay, let's do... So if I do 24 per, that means, you know, it's 90. So I want 24, one of them to be 24 per minute for the turbo fuel, and then I want 35, so let's maybe do 36, 26, not 36. Okay, that's 32.5, so 28. So I want two of these to do 28. So 93% essentially. And 28 copy settings. Setting pasted. Oh shoot. Gotta go back down. Setting copied. And consider you pasted. And then you could do 30 a minute, which the rest of these should follow that. Yes. Okay, now that's going to be running at 100 per minute. Once I get the compacted coal ready to feed. And then I just need to rinse and repeat. Let me get rid of this row here. Just for me to be able to get more concrete. So, about right there, about right here, about right there. And this is, well, I'm just waiting for my concrete to stockpile back up. So there's that. And might as well just combine that real quick. I do have a little bit more concrete left, so the next question is, what do I do with this while I'm waiting? And might as well just line that up real quick. Nah, dang it. Line that up. I'm doing buttons. There we go. Okay, and then I'll just wait for the rest. Okay, now I'll just wait for the rest. So there's that now. Oh, shoot, I forgot. I have to do it for these guys. Dang it. Okay, this one I don't have to worry about as much. So this one, in fact, let me just lock you in place real quick, nudge you over. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this one I'm not worried about as much. These ones I'm a little more worried with. Or about. Okay, let's get rid of this little section right here. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really need it yet. And I need it for this side, so yeah. Priorities, you know. So there's that. And then I'll poke it out a little bit. And I don't need to worry about it for the rest of it. So now the rest of it I can actually use to fill. Thankfully. Dang it. Okay, I'll do that in a minute. Okay, let's flip you over. And then lock you in place. Get some room for conveyor belts. It exceeds. That's fine. Lock. Oh, hey, you're in the right direction. Okay. 2, 3. And then you'll be in the right direction as well. 1, 2, 3. And then lower myself real quick. And then same process here. 1, 2. Frick. Yo, say, see. Yo, buddy, chill and energy as always. Would love to swap tips on community growth. Add me on Discord. Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm gonna be honest. I'm usually, I have a hard time with people doing that immediately. It's, like, nothing wrong with you, but it's the everyone else. Or, like, everyone streaming Discord, or not Discord overlays, stream overlays, graphic designers, always just doing that kind of stuff. I have an immediate distrust with that kind of stuff. So it's like, nothing wrong with you if you have good intentions, but I have a hard time with just people doing that currently. But I guess the next question is, test if you're a bot. Say like 47 or something. If you don't reply in like 3 seconds, then, or not 3 seconds, but if you don't reply in a reasonable amount of time, then I'm just not gonna worry about it. Because I'm gonna think you're a bot. You're like, just say I'm not a bot or something, you know? Ain't no pulse check. I'm going to say it's a bot. 2. Yeah, hang on, chat. And if I can do it real quick, banned. Oh, ban evasion moderator, so you are a bot. Cool. There we go. Well, he's on the ban list for everyone else in the shared banned list thing. So we're good. Alright. Here, that's the output source, and then this is the plug-in side. What are you closest to? There we go. If people were genuinely curious, I do have a Discord. I do need to get a fresh link, though. The more I'm thinking about it, because, yeah. Okay, let's see. There. Wait. Oh, that's online. Yeah, that's online. Okay. That works, and then those two can output together, actually, so that works better. Alright, I'm missing steel pipe for the next upgrade. That's fine. Okay. While that is happening, let me connect these up. So, let's see how well this goes. Oh, that's actually going to go like a lot better than I thought it would. And these do 100 per. So that's like super easy to handle. I realize this is the output side, this is not even the input side. I still need to get plugged in. Let me do this side real quick. that side already done. Okay, I don't have enough for that yet. So I guess I could get that started, and this started, and then plug this in, continue plugging this in, nope, continue plugging this in. There we go. Now that's where the turbo fuel, I need to put inserts, or I need to insert resources into that, or super effectiveness here. How much concrete do I got? I can fill it up a little bit. Not a lot. Oh yeah, I need to use these for something else. You are a different resource. Here's smokeless powder. So I could do 10 per minute of heavy oil residue. Unless I max speed upgrading real quick, 50. Okay, I could do that actually. Granted, how much smokeless powder am I actually making? Or how much black powder am I making? 30 a minute. So the restriction is actually off of this. So that's 25 a minute. I still need 4 of these. Yeah. But the restriction is actually the black powder. That's 30. I can make 30 a minute. So let's drop this to a 30 per minute. And then whatever's left over in the heavy oil residue, I'll take into account for my other resources. So we can make 15 per there. So that leaves me with not 75, 85. So I could use the rest of this for that. So that's 37.5, 37.5. So that is 75. And then I can have another one for 10. So that's going to be the worst part, is figuring that out. If I do 10 per minute there, that's 12.5. So if we do 8 per minute here, that's 10. Okay. There. And then that can be doing the rest. Dang it! Okay, at least the rest of those are aligned. Right, that's a little bit off because a little bit off. Yeah, let's sneak this thing up here real quick. I've been playing for 2 hours. Heck yeah. Alright, let's get the rest of this going. Just get that out of my hair. Alright, that looks a little bit cleaner. A little bit. Not a lot, a little bit. Alright. Alright, that is the next question here. It's a conveyor belt. Okay. Alright, so that's 5, 6. Okay, there's that. That's good to go now. Perfect, still waiting for steel pipe. Flip that over. Dang it! There we go. Okay, there's that. Flip it over. Snap into place. Do something like so. Cool, now that's all plugged in. Need power to this side. It's easy to do. Or... oh, shoot. Okay, well, I'm getting there. Slowly getting there. So... where is the power on this side? There you are. 9 out of 10. Okay. Okay. Gosh. Yeah, I have to figure out something else to do while I'm waiting for that. Should probably connect the output lines while I'm thinking about it. So, I should be doing that. Okay, that's an insert. Now I need to merge. There we go. And then that output's over there. And then you. And then you. And then you. Then shoot. And then you. 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 Okay, how much does this produce? 20 plastic per minute. So all of these would be grade 1s. Is what I'm understanding here. And then to verify all of this is connected, let's see, the plastic is protruding. Okay. So that's 20 there, I have 100 of them. No, I have 10 of them, so that's 200 right there. Alright, let's get this one lined up and do the same thing. Alright, there's that. Okay, get this side going too, since I'm right here. I do like that sound it makes. Okay, put you in. I could sneak that in a little bit closer, more I'm thinking about it, but that's okay. There's that. I could connect up this side. Okay. There's that. Wrong side. It's over here. Perfect. On this side. This is a lot. It's a lot. Okay, let's sneak our way down. Yeah, that side works. Works. I got that side ready to go. Okay. There's that. I do need to go over here and get the rubber. Now I'm thinking about it. There we go. Rubber. How much ship please? 20 per minute. So that is 100. So that's just a grade 2. There we go. And that can weasel its way around. Right here. And then that's all plastics. This is compacted coal and black powder. These will do the same. Let's get these plugged in real quick. Okay. And these are not powered yet. There it is. And then these two will output. Grab this real quick. These two will output together. And luckily for me, that's only a total of 200. There we go. Oh, hey, that was a complete accident, but that worked in my favor. Alright. There we go. Wait. Alright, we're good, we're good. I didn't think about that for a second. Those are in line. Shoot. Dang it. Oh, so much for settings. Alright, Control C. What? Oh, frick me. Dang it. Copy. Paste. Paste. Okay, and then that. Alright, that's a doing 35. Okay. Dang it. Okay, and then these ones are running at a different rate. I think I already have these set. 30, 30, 60. Oh, sorry, I'm doing the wrong thing. Okay, that is 37.5, 37.5, so that's 75, 75 plus 10, 85, 85 plus 15, 100. Okay. So that'll be running fine. These, do I have your settings pasted? Ah, shoot. Ah, frick. This says 35, 35, and then this is supposed to be 24. Yeah. Copy. Ah, frick. Paste. 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 Perfect. Okay. There's that. Let's see how much concrete I have stockpiled now. Do I need more concrete over here? I could do that real quick. And then let's get this plugged in then. So there's that. And then I need to make another spot for sulfuric acid stuff. Okay, that's fine. Alright. I just realized I need a lot of concrete. Not concrete, metal sheets. That's already plugged in. So I'm running at 100 per. Okay, that's draining, that's draining, that's draining, that's draining, draining. Why are you not? That's why. Because it's not making it. Frick. There we go. Oops. Thomas go, I did that. There's that. There's this. Dang it. Did it again. There we go. That should help something out here real quick. There we go, and then I'll start producing, and then I just want to see if this works. Okay. Cool, that functions. That will start filling up. It will run out of space for the heavy oil residue. And then the process will continue down this way. And that doesn't need anything outwards, and this is... That one's already plugged in and ready to be pushed out whenever it needs to. Why are you not doing anything? Because you don't have anything yet. See, this is why you check. Why you're not doing anything? Because you're also not. Because okay, plastic, 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 plastic. Okay. That. And we can plug these in. And then each of these can do 20 per minute, so I here also need 200. Alright, mark 2. Alright, that's pushing out, pushing. They're all pushing here. Got that one. Okay. That should push in a moment. Okay, that is not pushing because you don't have oil. Because you're not plugged in. Like, badly not plugged in. Hang on. There we go. Can't win. Can't win. There we go. Do it this way. That makes it easier, right? Okay, there's that. Don't know how I did that. But it works, I guess. You know? Dang it. There we go. Alright, and now that should start processing its material, right? Once it's ready to go. Once it fills up. Which it should in any moment. Right? Right. Oh, there we go. No? Yeah. Working. Okay, plastic. Okay, just doesn't have the oil yet. That does. And that will start filling out. Oh. Hey. Heck yeah. You know, I just realized I am consuming, or I'm basically doing half of what I could potentially be doing with the machines I have running. Thankfully, that's not the case kind of thing, because I'm only producing half of what I actually need. Ooh. That's kind of why I'm doing this. Though I do realize I should be utilizing the mines again. That sulfur can get me more coal. So that means more coal power plants. You know? Which means more power. Though I do need room for sulfuric acid too. Oh, that's a thing. Okay. I could start plugging in the rest of this stuff now. Right? Yeah, that's getting plastic. Oh, that's getting plastic. I didn't even plug that in yet. Okay, that dumped out all its plastic. And that side's fine. And then this side I didn't do yet. Oh shoot. Can't plug in that side yet. So I'm producing 600 on this side alone. Just this little section right here, I'm producing 600 pieces of plastic. And then this is another 600. And then this is another 400. 600, 1200, 1600. 1600 pieces of plastic. I don't need that much. Hopefully. I mean, it would be cool if I need that much, but I'm also like, holy cow. Do I need that much? You know? But I can combine these 3 rows into one. And then same thing here. And this one I can also combine by itself. I cannot force them all to be together in one because my max is 780 for the conveyor belts. So I could see some of it going into the sink. Just immediately going into the sink. Yeah. But now the next question is, how should I do this? This is the input side, so I will need some splitters. Dang it. Okay, let me reposition that. Okay, splitter there. Shoot. Okay, and that is really good. Let's copy that. Something like that. Yeah, how much coal does each of these need? 24? Or 20, 30 max? So I could maybe get away with splitting. Let's do that. Side. There we go. Plug you in. Let's do that. There we go. Like this. I like the looks of this. Now, that's the next question here. How do I get a wall there real quick? Hang on. There we go. So from here, Can I get away with doing something like that? Kind of. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. How much does this produce? 24, 28, 28, 24. So 28, 28 times 6, 168. And then for extra kicks and giggles here, 168 plus 24 times 3, 240. Sweet, so I only need to mark one for that. And then I can have a bunch of generators running off of this. Could I just stick the generator right next to it? Could do something like that, right? Fuel power generator. Could just spot it up right against it. 2, 3. Oh, shoot. Did it on the wrong side. Haha. Oh, hey, speaking of which. Okay, all those are plugged in at least. We're good there. Those are plugged in. Okay, this one will have to be a little bit different. Just a little bit. Teeny, 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 weeny, weeny little bit. Let me change the direction of those once I get this all resituated. So, wall, that, you, zoop, you, doop. Yep. Zoop and doop. Ah, shoot. Ah! There. No! Dang it. Go back. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. Like that. Like this. And like that. Make my way back up. Lying fast. Something like that. Like that. And like that. Noodle. And then that can output and go to the fuel generators. Power, fuel power generator. Dang it. Wrong side. Okay. Okay, something like that. See that working? Okay, let's get that. Plug her in there. Plug her in there. Plug her in there. Let's redo you, actually. I don't know how much turbo fuel is actually going to be good as. So, let's see, I got that. So let's get that line broken real quick because I want to test it out right here. I don't know if I'm connecting the power. Hang on. Wait. Okay, hang on. I have to go underground. Actually, let me upgrade that. Oh, that bites. Okay, hang on. Power. Wall outlet grade. Mark 3. Okay, I can burn 7.5 cubic meters per minute. This produces how much per row again? Okay, so it was 28. No. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, 240. So I could burn 7.5 cubic meters per minute. So from that, let's say divided by 7.5. Oh wait, okay. That's what I did wrong. I'm like, that seems like way too much. Divided by 7.5. 32. Oh. Okay. I am going to have to change how I do this. So, alright, this is not connected, and that's fine. That's not connected. So, okay. Right? So let's backspace that. 32 divided by 3. 10. I could do 11 per. 11 for 2 rows, and then... Okay, I have to change how I do this then. So... I'm going to need more concrete. And I have to do this 11 times over per thing. Right? How big are these things, right? Oh no! Four. 5. Surface is too uneven. I have to redo this. I have to redo this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. One of the issues I have right now, I actually probably don't have enough room for that. So, good news for me, I got plenty of room still without interfering there. Ooh, actually, okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I will have a problem there. Yeah, I will have a problem there. That'll be different. That'll be different. Yeah. Luckily for me, I didn't connect more of this. So we're still fine in that regard. Excuse me. Well. Okay. I can do this a tiny bit differently now. So I still like to keep it aligned in this direction. So you're on the foundation, lock, do something like that. That leaves me some room for the connection pieces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. One, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is where it becomes an issue this way. This is where I actually need to expand it outwards that way. Problem is, I don't know if I could fit that. Good news is though. Yeah. I have 11 generators right here. I need to plug all these in. Granted, I should actually plug these in real quick. Dang it. Alright, get these going. How much is this burn through again? 30 per. So, since it's 30 per, essentially. Oh, 28, 28, 24. So 56, 80. It's 80 per. Oh no, that's good. That's a good number. Maybe. I'll find out, I guess. Okay. I should get this plugged in. Ah, shoot. Yeah, more room up here. Okay. I don't need to zip it that hard. Okay. I'll lock you into place. 1, 2. So that should now be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, we're back in business in that regard. And this leaves me room for this. Okay, there's that. And then that's fine. And then from here... Okay, and then everything else should be a counted ball. So now the next question is, how do I do this? You know? And then I have the other issue of I need to layer this up. Oh, I should just go back to base and grab a ton of concrete. I got plenty of room to do so if I need to. And then this one will have to be, these two are combined. So let's see, 24, 28, 28 times 2. Or 56, 56. So 112, and then the 224, so 48, 160. So these two should just be combined. 160 divided by 7.5. $21. Shoot. About 23. That's 10 each side. I don't have enough room for that. I legit don't have enough room for that. Because that's 5 right there. That's going to encroach on land. Unless, okay, hang on, I have an idea here. We go walls, right? And then let's just go down a little bit. Let's just build it to right here. So let's grab a wall. Right there, right? Now the next question is, can I get away with putting a fuel power generator? It says surface is too uneven until I do this, right? Encroaching other objects. Clearance. Dang it. So I can't get away with it. Cannot get away. Darn. I do have another idea. Darn it. Okay. That's 10 each side. And then I still have to take into account that as well. Oh boy. I mean, the bright side though, once I go higher, it's not as much of a worry. But, jeez. You know? Alright, where is that, Let me get these plugged in real quick. Might as well. Yeah, it lets me fly more, so this works in my favor. There we go. At least we room for another possibility there. I should just return to base and get some more concrete. I'm gonna do that. Let me get up there real quick. Okay, hopefully that's enough concrete. Dang it. Rick. So I should still put that wall there. Alright, once I hit that corner, I'm going to slow down. See if I can escape death doing that. There we go. Now I just need to get my thing back. Okay, how do I position myself and to give me the ability to get my stuff back? So let's land about right here. Shoot. Do the conventionally unconventional way. Okay. I am so confused. Ah, it's already open. Ooh. What? Oh, you hurt. I'm confused. Where's my stuff at? Found it. Yay. Dang, this thing's massive. Excuse my odds. Jeez. This is going to be a lot. One, two, three, four, five, six. Seven. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Ah, motors. Eight, 9, 10. Oh, okay, I might be able to fit it. I might be able to sneak those in. The amount I need. I need a ton of motors, though. I need to dump this plastic out first. So, first thing I want, or I say dump out the plastic, but essentially just give me points while I'm waiting to actually get processes going, because I need... Okay, hang on. I need to go back over here. So, I'm producing 120 something. There. I actually might need more. Which is a problem. Oh no, I still need that. Okay, I'll get that figured out in a minute. Okay, let's destroy that. Okay, this one I actually don't have to worry about. These ones I have to worry about still. Okay, insert. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Alright, hang on. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my gosh. Barely. Barely. And I must continue the wait. Gosh, I did not think it was going to be this insane. So, I think I'm going to have to produce more compacted coal. I'm doing 125, so that's a Mark III speed. And then I take the excess over here and get them slapped in. So, let's say a Mark III, great pipe. There. And then that's fine. Those will be fine. Those are fine. Yeah, and those will get full. Okay. I need... Oh, gosh. Okay. So, 28, 1, 2, 6, 12... Actually, no, I'm doing my math wrong here. So, there is 4, 10, 16... Here, am I doing the math? Yeah, so that's 8. Yeah, so 16 times 28, and then 192. 448 and 192. 640. Oh, shoot. Okay, I need a lot more than this. Okay. Let's get. I gotta grab more resources. Oh, a lot more. Mm. 833. Okay. Once I get these conveyor belts running, I'm gonna head off because I'm starting to get a really, really bad headache. Like, really bad. So I'm gonna go get this ready to go. Well, you can still do math. Huh. Oh, I forgot I have the wall. Okay, conveyors. Okay. Can I place these down real quick? Might as well since I'm right here. Okay. I am going to save here. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm gonna quickly wrap things up before I upchuck. You know what I mean? Because I'm starting to get that feeling. So thank you everyone for watching as I said before, I stream on Twitch, YouTube, and X. If you want to check out any of those platforms, go ahead. It'll be awesome. Yep, plans for tomorrow is basically finish up on the production of everything here. We get the plastic sorted out, get that all basically up and running so then it can actually produce fuel and dump it into the generators. And then, yeah. So thank you guys for watching.